Hello, hello! Welcome to World of Warships Legends, everybody. I am Phoenix61. Welcome to the channel, my YouTube friends out there. We are playing in the Agir, I think, maybe. I gotta be close to pronouncing that, right? Agir. So this is a somewhat recent campaign ship within like the last year. I don't know. We've been playing this game for a while, right? And I don't think we've done a video on the Agir, so here it is. We do not play this ship as a lot, so I will try and do her justice to show her off here. Or I think the Germans might call their ships He's, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know, this ship, this one. I really do like the guns on this ship and the AP rounds, right? Like these are pretty easy to aim, pretty snipey, right? Look at that, just super fast, straight shooting shell trajectory, right? And then we kind of get mediocre damage, right? But anyway. Ton of health for a cruiser. You know, you kind of got to play it almost like a battleship for the most part. You do get some torpedoes, sonar heal, and even a secondary battery booster. So I was kind of considering putting my my commander that I use for like the secondary like battery builds for the German battleships. I was kind of thinking, trying to see what it would look like and feel like having that commander on there. So we might try and do another video on that with a different build and kind of see how it goes. But yeah, if anyone's got suggestions, you guys a lot of times know a little bit more than I do about who's kind of best for what ship as far as commanders. Just keep in mind I typically don't buy commanders, so you know, we go usually with what's free or we have the ability to earn, right? So took a good shot at this Neptune here, and he was turning away, but I was still hoping for some more damage. This is kind of one strategy that I've had some success with cruisers, is going into this B cap. Sneaking right, you gotta sneak into the B hole here. And then a lot of times you can go unspotted and or just not be, you know, a lot of ships won't be able to shoot you just because you got this cover, you know, to the left here. So I've done this on both sides and had success. I mean, granted, I've also had some failures too. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, it's gone badly several times too, but it's working out for us here. The only problem is that there's not a lot of spotting going on by the rest of my team, right? But we get the zone cap, and of course for this one, this is a hard one to take back. So if you get the B hole here early on in the game, it's usually pretty tough for the enemy team to sneak in and take it out from under you, right? So hoping for a little bit more with the Neptune, and we get it finally. 2 Citadel hits there, so that gets a good chunk of damage, up to 54,000. And then Bismarck, these battleships are showing up, so we're going to try and get a little bit away from them, right? We're going to try and get ourselves in a little bit more of a defensive spot so we're not visible by all of them. But we do get an awesome hit on the Bismarck too here as well. So yeah, he's just sailing broadside thinking I'm invincible because I'm a Bismarck, and then not so much. Yeah, right. So we're angled really well for him, so he did not do a lot of damage to us, but it looks like there's a cruiser that's got a good angle and is able to fire through the cover here. And that's going to annoy the crap out of us, or several cruisers here are firing through these cracks. So it's kind of my plan is not going as well as planned. From the start. We'll take a shot at the Richelieu. I don't have high hopes for doing a lot of damage. They're just hard to Citadel, and of course he looked like he slowed down. We still actually got a decent amount. Right, I'm seeing shells hitting the islands over here to our left now, so maybe we're good. Meadow out there. We're gonna have to keep focusing on these guys before we gotta kill them before they kill us, right? Like, let's see if we can't get this Richelieu off the board. Oh, nope, there's still an annoying cruiser that's gonna pick on us. But yeah, if we got rid of the battleships, we might not be spotted anymore. Of course, then there might not be anything for us to shoot. Come on, guns. The turrets don't move too quickly, so you gotta deal with that. That Bismarck's just gonna, if he's gonna chill out there, we're gonna take advantage of it, right? So we'll take this shot. Alright, and then it looks like we got a destroyer who was eyeing us up as well. This Elbing. We'll use one of our heals since we're getting pretty low here. And he took some cheap shots at us as well. 91,000 damage though. We're getting up there in damage numbers. Not half bad for a ship we don't play as a lot. This is another one of those ships. I make the same comments about the Alaska too, where I'm like, man, when I'm shooting at the Alaska, I feel like it's really tough to do good damage to it. But then when I'm playing as the Alaska, I get my butt kicked sometimes. This is kind of a similar situation where I just feel like that, yeah. Man, we had an awesome shot at him and somebody else had to murder the crap out of him. Jeepers. Alright, we'll see if we can't finish off this Bismarck. Although now that everybody that's over here on this side is shooting Bismarck too. So we'll do one turret. Alright, that was a smart move, but it could have been smarter. We could have just not fired at all, right? We'll take the other turret at the Fletcher. Still couldn't get the kill on him either, right? That was 3 that we were like super close to having kills on, and they just got jacked. Still a fairly even game. We are up quite a bit on points and up 2 ships as well, so things are of course looking very favorable for us, especially now that another one went down. But these guys, yeah, so we were basically, I think we were a punching bag for the enemy team here, and while we had a lot of attention on us, the rest of my team went around and mopped up for us, so that worked out pretty good. You know, don't ever underestimate a punching bag, you guys. If you're taking hits, just survive. Make it last. Make it last. That's how your team's gonna come back and win. Also, if you can stick it out, a lot of times you're just, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Ah, all over pens, jeepers. But yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of games where if you can just like surviving is key, right? You only need 1 health point on 1 ship to win the game, right? So, but yeah, if you can just survive, a lot of times as the battle progresses, if the game momentum goes in your favor, your allies are going to end up coming out and coming over to help you, right? So, but I don't know where this anchorage has been this whole time, but he insists on showing his broadside to us, so our guns cannot reload fast enough because everybody else is trying to shoot him too. Can we get the kill? Can we get the kill? Boosh! 2 Citadel hits for him. 120,000 damage now. Anchorage is an awesome ship. I love playing as that ship, but yes, we have learned that lesson the hard way, just like he did right now. Yep. They do have torpedoes too, so it would be nice to have our sonar going, but we'll stick our nose out here. See if we can't finish off the shores. Come on, baby. Just making sure the turrets are not going to hit the land. I have a habit of being impatient and then shooting the islands all the freaking time, right? So I'm going to guess their destroyer is out off in this direction, so we'll keep our guns pointed this way. And yep, sure thing, there he is. And we'll head towards the zone cap. But now that he's spotted, there are literally 7 ships that are going to point and shoot their guns at him, so I can't imagine he lasts very long. We will shoot ours too, but of course somebody gets the kill on him too. We'll see where we end up on the leaderboard in the Agir here tonight. We are using Karl von Mueller. And of course we don't have him upgraded all the way. I don't play the German cruisers too much, so we're still working through him. And yep, so 2,700 XP, that's pretty good. That puts us at the top for our team. And 267,000 silver, is that right? Yeah. We'll quick go through how we have this commander set up. So this is another one where, like, if you guys got advice, hit me with it, right? So I'm using like an AP shell focus build for this guy. And then I kind of pick and choose. I think I have for the other, whoever the other cruiser commander is, I think I have more HE shell focused, right? And then I'm like picking and choosing which ships I feel better about, you know, which shell types they are, right? We can upgrade him a little bit. We'll do that. We seem to like this ship. We might do some more videos with her, right? So that is the Agir, you guys. Yep, this was a campaign ship, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to get her any other way for at least for a while, right? You know, it's one of those things you're like, yeah, it'll probably show up eventually, right? Play the game long enough. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get ourselves up to 500 subscribers. That's when YouTube likes to actually start giving us credit for all the work we're doing here. But this is tons of fun for me to put these videos out for you guys, so I really do appreciate all the positive comments. Thank you so much. And of course, only like my videos if you actually liked the video, right? Have a good night, and thanks for watching.